Good morning, Randytbird here on the Sunday morning, August 2nd. Can you believe it's August already? I gotta say, August is my least favorite month in Arizona. It is hot, it is humid, and we're in our third month now of brutal summer here in Arizona. So most of us are getting kind of tired of the heat. It has been in the 110s and above for the last week. Actually, for most of July. And apparently there's not much relief in sight. So we just got to deal with it. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. The low temperature today is 92. So I think it's a little cooler out here, maybe 90. But it is what it is when you live out here, I suppose, but you do get tired of it. For you folks that have nasty winters, well, this is our version of your nasty winter is the hot summer. Anyway, I don't know if you've been following the news, but they had a big rail delay, train derailment down in Tempe, and it took out part of a 100-year-old bridge. And apparently they're going to repair it, but that was quite a scene on the way to work Tuesday morning with huge columns of smoke and fire, and the trains all over the Rio Salado Parkway. That was pretty wild. I managed to get on the freeway on the way to work just as they were closing the freeway, so I was able to get through without a delay. But anybody behind me had a rough commute that morning. And I complained about the heat a little bit, but you know, all things considered, it's not bad this morning. It will be hot later, but you know, it's nice out. Get a chance to get out on the bike. A little bit of traffic this morning. Not as much as it could be, but yeah. All right, headed north. Had a cop pull in behind me right as I came up that road, up Gilbert Road there, and I didn't know what he was going to do, so I had to kind of hang at the speed limit for a while. But he ignored me. It was a good thing. So what have y'all been doing here this COVID lockdown summer? It's still very frustrating out here. You got to have a mask anywhere you go. I went to a bike shop yesterday. Not only they want the mask, they want to take your temperature, and then they wanted you to show ID and log in to their dealership. You know, I'll put up with stuff for public safety, but you know what? I don't. When you make it a chore to go spend your money at a place, I'll go somewhere else. And I don't mean to be a dick about it, but you know what? I'm getting really sick of this thing. And I understand this is an unprecedented territory, but you know, the places that are open, it's a state mandate that you wear a mask, so I do that. And but people are going a little bit overboard, I think, sometimes. I mean, it's not like the place is crowded and I'm going to be like on top of anybody. They also had a sign that says no fist bumps, no handshakes, okay, and you know, respect our employees. Well, I do respect your employees. I don't know what you think I'm going to do, but anyway, you know who you are out there, and anybody that's been there knows who they are too. So it's a dealer in Scottsdale. I won't go into any more detail than that. Other than I did go up to the Harley shop, and they were very friendly, and didn't third degree be coming through the door, so you know, I don't mind spending my money there. Had to buy some new trinkets for the motorcycle, of course. Yeah, so just a little thing, and then went home, and 1:30 in the afternoon trying to put this stuff on the bike, and it was hot. That pretty much ended my day for me. I got so overheated. You can drink a lot of water, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference when it's that hot. Got a little bit overcast this morning. My son said last night, he says, I think I see lightning out there. And I walked outside and saw a few clouds, but there was no light. There's no lightning. It wasn't those kind of clouds. It must have just been a flash from a car going down the street. Wishful thinking. I gotta applaud him for trying, though. He is optimistic. Sturgis this week. You know, I've been to Sturgis 4 times. I haven't been there since 1993. In 1993, there was like 475,000 people there. And it was total gridlock. Walking, riding, just about anything. Any restaurant, and most places had extremely long lines to get in there. Now, I usually camped out on Spearfish, and so I was away from some of that, but even Spearfish was crowded. And it was a good year. There wasn't much rain, but that was the last time I went, and I'm not big on huge crowds. When I first went to Sturgis in 1981, there was about 25,000 people there. We camped in somebody's front yard that literally invited us in. And the churches were giving out pancake breakfast just for donations, and people were friendly, and you know, it was a good time. And I heard that they're expected in the neighborhood of 700,000 people this year. That may be optimistic given the situation around the country. But still, that's a lot of people in a small area. Sturgis is a cool area. I've been all over that area, and the 4 times that I went. If you've never done it, it's good. I might go so far as to suggest that you go before the rally, a week before, or maybe a week after, or a couple weeks after. And the summer one is still nice. If you just want to see the area, it's pretty nice. I did watch a video the other day on YouTube that these people went to Sturgis, and they just didn't seem to like that scene. You know, they were up there with their bike and their big trailer, their big motorhome, and but it just wasn't their scene. And it makes me wonder, why did you go if it's not your scene? Anyway, I hope anybody that's going up there, you have a great time and you stay safe, and watch the crowds. Things are what they are around the country. Hopefully we'll get through this stuff eventually. And cool air. It's like once you get away from the city and you get out here towards the Verde River Valley, you get some cool air. Humid air, but cool air. Really nice. Anyway, this is Randytbird. This is Sunday morning. I'm going to do some more video later, but I'm going to be stopping for some gas here shortly, and I will talk to you later. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. I'm on a roll lately, up to 192. Hoping to hit that 200 mark in the next couple weeks. This has been an awesome ride for me. I'm really enjoying doing the YouTube stuff, so I'm glad that you folks are checking it out and liking it. Talk to you soon.